Erik, what can you say about this process for Craig Stammen and why he was the right guy?
Yeah, I think it's always helpful when you have somebody who's been in the organization as long as Craig has, both as a player and a special assistant. You really get to know somebody at a much deeper level, and we had a great pool of candidates, highly qualified candidates. It was a very, very difficult decision ultimately for AJ to make, and John and I were there to help him, advise him along the way. And I think there was just a conviction around Craig being the guy that can take this team to that next level that we haven't gotten to yet, which is to win a championship. And I think his existing relationships with a lot of the veteran leadership in the clubhouse, his ability to relate to those players, to get the best out of them, but being a positive leader in the clubhouse, those are all attributes that I think pushed him over the edge in AJ's mind compared to the other candidates. But we had a lot of candidates that I think will be excellent managers, either now or at some point in the future when they get that opportunity. And we were really fortunate to have a lot of great candidates.
You guys had great success with Mike Shelton, and also Bob Melvin experience took you to the NLCS. Was it difficult to go with another first-time manager?
Yeah, I think ultimately it's AJ's decision, and I think once again the level of trust that he has in Craig, having worked directly with him over these last several years as a special advisor and having observed his leadership qualities as a player, I think AJ felt that he knew everything he needed to know about who Craig Stammen is and how he could lead this team. And I think oftentimes when you're making a decision to hire a first-time manager, that deep experience and knowledge set about that person isn't part of it, right? It may be somebody that you just met a couple weeks prior as they started the interview process. So I think a lot of that really brought AJ to the point of having a lot of comfort and conviction that Craig's the guy.
And do you expect to have any news soon on AJ Preller's status going forward?
Yeah, as I said recently, that's a conversation that's happening between John and AJ this offseason, and I think we continue to remain confident that AJ is going to be our president of baseball operations past 2026, and excited to continue to build on the success that we've had here together.
And last thing, Erik, you have some key guys who are up for free agency right now who could walk away. How aggressive can the Padres be in their spending this offseason?
Yeah, so we'll go through the process as we do every offseason. We're in the middle of it right now of determining our budget for next year, which informs where we can go on payroll. And our goal and outlook and perspective remains the same as it has been really for the last 5 years, which is every last dollar we have that we can put into payroll, we're going to do that. And we think we can be at a similar level to where we've been in the top 10, and that allows us to be competitive ultimately to win a championship, which is our ultimate goal.